this is Josh, and you're watching Psalmnet. And I'm eating eggs. Tiny little tater tots. I just finished off the sausage, and I still have some toast left. See? And while we're waiting for the first page of Internet Explorer to load, I've been really considering what exactly the reason for doing Psalmnet is, and why it's different from that Christian show or LCCMMVII. And the differences are basically this: Psalmnet is all about prayer. And praise. And it's supposed to stand for Personal Salvation Ministries Network. And anywhere that I can get in a salvation message is a good one. But be also cool because of the Psalm name to have Psalms and prayers and praise and all that stuff, and where Psalmnet is sort of like an apologetics type of channel, and if you Psalmnet's the place where I would actually welcome any kind of debating about religion, because you know, as long as you can do it in an adult fashion without flaming and swearing, and these eggs are not cooperating. Here's a tip: not just because I like cheese, but when you're cooking eggs and butter and all that stuff in a pan with sausage and maybe some hash browns, that kind of thing, sprinkle Parmesan cheese into it. It's like a Holy Spirit revelation coming at you. These eggs are just not fork friendly today. Another point about Psalmnet is because it happens on a Saturday. Well, it happens to be that I'm still unemployed, so the Psalmnet Webchapters, hopefully today I can get all of them up from whatever I end up filming today. And then I'm trying to build myself up to having 7 channels so that I can work on 1 channel a day. And it would be kind of like a scenic view of what my week is like. And you would know when I'm unemployed or taking a vacation, or you know, like if I was too busy to upload something Monday through Thursday, then maybe it's because I have a job. Or, I don't know. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is, Psalmnet is going to kind of like be the news, current events, channel, show, whatever. And since this is probably, I think this is gonna be like Psalmnet Webchapter 9, but the difference is that Psalmnet used to be a public access show, and then I was like, well, I'm not really doing what the show means. So then I was just like, why not just make it That Christian Show be the title, because then, and then try to make everything about being a Christian. That way, it's easier to be a Christian who's already established and living their life than it is to be someone who has recently become a Christian. And the whole point of Psalmnet is to have resources for people who just got saved and how to start, get their start. The ultimate goal of Psalmnet has always been the idea that well, I'll just tell you where I got started with it. Hi, Charlie. You need to go back downstairs, though. This is Charlie. People, I'm sure, know who Charlie is. Hi, Charlie. Charlie, I don't know. We don't know. Hey, whoa, I still might need that. You know what? Alright. Charlie came to us because my uncle found her at a truck stop in Tennessee as a puppy and thought it would be cool to bring her home, but his wife was like, ah, screw that. So we gave it to my grandparents, and after a week they were like, ah, screw that. So Charlie ended up living with us. Or my mom, rather. And they thought it was fortunate because, Max is getting old and Charlie has to have time to get trained. Look at this. Look at how she does that. I'm not holding her by the neck. She's holding on to me. And she likes to get up on her hind legs and do stuff. You wanna dance? You wanna hug? Oh, you wanna hug? You want hugs? Yeah, you like hugs, don't you? You like getting hugged. You like getting hugged, huh? Hugs, hugs, hugs. Everyone likes hugs. Ooh, yes, you like hugs. She's a bit of a pain in the ass, though. It's like sometimes I think she was fed gunpowder in her mother's milk, but yeah, because you don't have very good house manners. No, but you're just trying to love people. Yeah. She's like that old Christian lady in church that just will not leave you alone from the minute you walk in the door. Doesn't matter what your deal is. She's got to be all over you. Right. Yeah. Right. You want to go back downstairs? Huh? Because I'm trying to get some work done. I mean, it's cool that you're on the show and all. No problem with you being on the show because it's YouTube and